Hi, I wanted to show a couple of ways you could use your document camera in a Google Meet. So first we'll turn off the camera and I'll turn off the mic so we don't have it going. So even before you start your meeting, you can change your background, and if you're going to hook it a certain way, you probably want your background turned off. You don't want anything blurred or changed. And even from right here, I can go to settings before I even start the meeting, and I can go to my video setups, and my document camera, I'm really just using a camera hooked to a video mixer, is called VR1HD, but yours would say your Epson or AverVision or Lumens. So then I would click that camera and, whoops, let me turn my camera on for a second so you can see the difference. There you go. And so I have a notepad with a camera pointing down, and you can see that even before I start. Now, the advantage of doing this way is this replaces your face in your Google Meet, and your kids will only see this, which could be an advantage or disadvantage. And it does take a large pull off that USB cable, and I don't always recommend it. It's the least useful. So instead, before I do it a different way, and there's a couple of different options. I'm going to go back to settings, go to video, change it back to my FaceTime like you normally would, so the kids can always see you in your Meet, and then start the meeting. And I have a program running here called QuickCam, and that's that's what I can see my camera in, and you would be using your software that came with your document camera, whatever that might be. So I flipped it around and everything so it looks correct. And then what I do for the Meet is I go to Present Now and pick a window. So now I have windows to choose from, and so I can pick the Quick Camera, and now the students see the Quick Camera, and also they can still see my face if I have the in the upper right. And so now I can leave notes here and they can see them. And so that's nice because you can see all the comments coming in and so on. If you're having trouble with your Quick Camera, then you can always open up your QuickTime Player. And let me get that going and go to File, New Movie Record. And it also shows your camera most of the time, and then you can press record if you needed to record what's going on there, and it does allow you to pick up the audio like your internal microphone, and you could see that it's picking up the audio from my microphone if I pressed record. Okay, I'm going to close that because I have one already. So, and then I'm going to stop presenting. Another way to do it, if you needed to show something at the same time like me, I might need to show let me get it open. I might need to demonstrate something in Photoshop, and I need to show my camera at the same time for whatever that might be if I'm sketching something out. Then I would do Present Now my entire screen. I have two screens, so then I'll pick this one, and now the students see. I can move this off to another tab. I'm over to the other screen, so I can watch their chat or their screens on my second screen. And now the students can see me demonstrating here in Photoshop or whatever document it might be, and see my hand at the same time. Be a little small on their smaller devices, but it's certainly possible. Or if you need to demonstrate something on your piece of paper and pad, but you also need to show a website, whether it's your Google Classroom or something on your site, or this great site, Google Arts and Culture. This is a fantastic website that you should I know the students have access to, and just have a great time on all the interactive and 3D tools. So again, that's a couple ways to use your document camera within a Google Meet. Hope that helps.